Hello, everybody. But can I yell on the mic?
No. Welcome to You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. Friday Night Live dinner in a boat.
Indeed.
We got some beautiful caramelized onions going here, which I started early so we didn't take up a whole live. And we're just gonna chill for a minute, kind of let everybody get gathered up. And we're gonna start cooking. Uh-oh. Are we buffering? We're buffering.
No.
So, no? He doesn't know. Sound check. Check, check. Good evening, Roberta.
Hello, Roberta.
Hold on, you guys are just a little bit crooked.
We're good.
I need a little something. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to fix the crookedness here. There we go. All right. So tonight we're doing like a grilled cheese thing. We got some garlic bread. I'm going to make some Tuscany shrimp with some sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, and shrimp. And then we're going to make a nice creamy cheesy dipping sauce for it. So I started with caramelizing my onions, which are done. And we're going to turn the heat back up, let it get hot again, and we're going to drop in a little bit of garlic and some sun-dried tomatoes. I started this with about a tablespoon of butter and then a tablespoon of this, which is the oil. It was infused with Italian herbs that was sitting with the sun-dried tomatoes. We're going to use that to help flavor this deliciousness that we're going to make here. All right, I'm going to that nice and hot again. And we're going to throw in our tomatoes. A little bit of oil there, and we're going to let this cook for about 2 minutes. I'm going to cook the flavor out into the onions. And I'm just going to let them sweat a little bit in here. There we go. Yummy. And Abby, what are you doing tonight, Abby? Come on off the chair and come over here. Abby's cooking tonight, too. She's making us a delicious side with more cheese. Right, Abby? No?
Abby left the room.
All right. Anyway.
A Jedi. Why, Mom? Why do you keep leaving? Okay, she's
Hi,
back.
Kathy. You gotta watch the comments there, kids, so we can say hi. Hello, Kathy. Good evening. All right. We're sweating really nice. I don't want them sticking.
Oh, no.
There you go. You got it. Figuring this out.
How do I?
Full screen and watch comments.
Right. Just keep it on the side so you can see them. That'd be good.
Oh, wait, yeah, I can.
All right. Owen and John are not attending tonight. They should be on the live, though, in the comments. They're on their way down to get.
Kevin says,
What's up, Kevin?
What's up?
Owen and John are back on their way back to Detroit. He was here earlier today, and they're going down to pick up another car. Okay, these are nice and delicious. So we're gonna add in not all of this, but I don't know, about a teaspoon and a half, and we're gonna let that cook for like 30 seconds to get that garlic out. And in all of this flavor, we're gonna dump in our shrimp, which I gotta grab out of the fridge.
I was gonna grab it for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Emmett.
Abigail?
What's up,
No.
Corbett? That's what Owen said.
Hello, Owen. And Dad.
Okay, these are all things we're gonna need here shortly. Some more cheese.
It smells awesome.
Isn't it so amazing? All right, that's about 30 minutes. Give enough time for that garlic to let out some of its juices. And we are going to
Hi guys, Kathy, Homer Man.
try to
We
get
whirled
this in here
a
without
word.
getting the water from the bottom
I can't.
all in there. And then we're gonna
How do you pronounce that word?
light pink.
Is not my recipe.
There we go. You turn it down just a little bit. Yes.
Kathy says hi. Dad says re W-I-D.
We did. Dad says we did.
W-O-I-D.
I got it. I thought it was dead birds for yours. No, leave that still for me.
I'm gonna add just a little bit of this oil 'cause it's getting dry on the bottom and the shrimp are sticking. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Plus flavor. We're gonna mix that in and coat it a little bit so it's got something to cook in here. It's gonna be nice though because I got all these bits sticking on the bottom of my pan that we're gonna use to make the nice creamy sauce.
Dad says we would rather be there instead of driving, and it's cooking easier than sorting out semi-writing. Right.
Easier than sorting out what?
Instead of driving.
Sorting out semi-wiring.
Wiring.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cooking is definitely easier than sorting out semi-wiring. I'm just saying. He's just saying. Alright. I'm gonna cook this up really nice so they're pink. We're almost there. And then we're gonna set this aside. I have a pan over here that I'm actually gonna turn off now because the water's nice and hot. I got a bowl on top of my pan so that I can keep this warm while we're making up our sauce. And we're using garlic bread to make this grilled cheese.
I'm not responding to you.
But I cut the garlic bread pieces in half so they're not quite as thick. You got, this is one piece, right? And we just cut it in half, then it's buttered on both sides already for the garlicky grilled cheese. And we're gonna put it together as a sandwich with cheese, and then we're gonna dip it in our creamy cheesy sauce. So as soon as this shrimp finishes up here, we're about there almost. A couple pieces still, but it's getting close. It smells so good. I put those sun-dried tomatoes in here in that hot pan and that oil, and it charred them just a little bit. Not burnt, but just, it's just, you can just smell that. It just smells amazing. I don't know what to tell you.
It's a smell.
Yeah. It's like, it's almost like roasted vegetables, you know, when you put them with olive oil on them, you throw them in the oven and they get charred and black, but they're just amazing. It smells amazing. Okay, I think we're about done. I don't want to overcook the shrimp. They all look pretty good. We're going to put this in the pan, in the bowl over here to keep it warm. It's a hot pan. And the pan's getting hot by the second. Okay, we got all these beautiful bits in here. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the spinach in there. Okay, we're going to cook up the spinach real quick. We're going to add just a little bit more, not a lot. And cook the spinach, because we forgot the spinach. We're going to cook that down. Because I think we'd rather have this in our sandwich filling than in the cheese sauce. So we're going to Cook her down real nice. And we can actually turn this up a little bit for that. So it'll help wilt it quicker, more heat. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I don't know. I don't think Abby told you what she's making. What are you making, Abby? Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Making a mac and cheese side dish over there for us. All right. Yeah, so
We just don't reply to her. We're not replying to her.
all right, anyways. So yeah, this week was a week spent in the belly of the day cab, tangled up in wires and trying to find out where they went. Which was, I literally was tracing those wires because I didn't want to cut all the zip ties. And I kept trying to force my way in there without cutting any ties or separating any wires. And by the time Thursday rolled around, I was just done. I said, that's it, John. I'm cutting zip ties. I'm going to make it even more confusing than it was before I started. But turns out I cut all the zip ties up top where I thought the wire I was looking for was running. And it turns out it wasn't even up top, and I cut all the zip ties for nothing. Could have left them all on there. Go figure. Okay. Now we're going to put just a little bit of water in here. Just enough to get the bits off the bottom. Maybe just a little bit more. Kind of cook it off. Always watch out for the steam, because man, it could get you. All right. Now we're gonna bring this to some heat, and then we're gonna make this kind of like we're making a cheese sauce. We're gonna start with some fat and some flour, and then we're gonna add in our milk and our cheese. And I'm gonna try and make it a little bit thicker so it kind of sticks to the bread a bit. So, and we want to add in our garlic too for the sauce. Get a little bit of flour. And I'm just gonna sprinkle it in here, even though. Yeah. They do, thankfully. Since I got water in here, I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try and mix it up with the water instead. I might have just screwed this whole pooch. I need the whisk, Emma. Give me a whisk.
This word.
Try to get it down here. Whisk. Out of behind me, the drawer behind me. Son doesn't know what a whisk is.
The whisks were never over there.
Yeah, they were. I'll break this up a little bit.
Kevin, is that you in my driveway? Kathy.
All right. So I kind of screwed the pooch here, but we're gonna make this work. So I just gotta break up the flour a bit. A little bit of oil to help break it up a little bit. It's my secret ingredient, you know. All right. It's gonna help too once I start pouring the milk in here. There we go.
Yep.
Owen, or Emmett. Yeah, I'm so used to having Owen here. Calling him Owen.
Yeah.
I would like some regular milk out of the fridge as well.
If Owen was or is it here?
Yeah,
Usually, do call me Owens.
I do. Because I say Owen's name so much. Alright.
No, let's check.
Actually, I think I'm gonna use it, but I think we're gonna go ahead and just pour all of that other in here. Good. We're good that way. We'll just use the heavy cream. I'm gonna try and break all this up as much as possible in here. Oh, I got it right here.
Oh, wait.
Alright. There we go. Alright. Heavy cream, we're gonna raise it so it's at a low boil so we can add our garlic and our Parmesan cheese. And then we can start assembling our sandwiches. Delicious. How's your mac and cheese coming, Abby? Good. We might have to end up straining this. I screwed it up. Oh well. It's gonna taste good anyway. So we got the light plugged in, but come to find out, we're probably just gonna have to put a switch in and actually
We don't have no milk.
throw a wire. I don't know what he's talking about. So anyway,
Parmesan cheese garlic.
not till it's hot. Yeah, and we're not gonna use all this garlic either. I think we're just gonna use a little bit of it. Use maybe about half of it. Good. All right. It's already starting to thicken just a little bit. I can feel it, which is good. That's what we want.
Dad, we don't have no milk.
Yeah, I haven't wrote that already.
Yeah, I was reading our comments.
All right. So, where are you at, John? How far you make it so far? Gotta be there. I don't know what time you left. I guess he's not there yet, like Lansing or South. I think it's been at least 2 hours since you left, roughly.
We're just raining.
Down below.
A pie.
You want a pie too? There's one right down here, Emma. Now I'm gonna start adding some of our Parmesan.
Oh, Michelle.
Parmesan. A little bit at a time. And
This will be my third time seeing mac and cheese today.
yeah,
Somebody made it in class. I had it for lunch, and now I'm gonna have it again.
nice. That's a lot of mac and cheese. All right. Lots of cheese tonight.
Cheese taco, mac and cheese stuff.
Lots of cheese. It's okay, it's gonna thicken right up for us. Yeah. Yeah, let's taste it.
Eastbound and down from last. Eastbound and down from last.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's amazing. And it's nice and thick. We're gonna set this aside. And we're gonna assemble our sandwiches. That is amazing. Look how nice and thick that is. That's gonna drip just like tomato soup. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I turned that off. I need that. It's hot, so.
He's running on.
There we go. It's not gonna turn back on. There it goes. Thank goodness. Okay. We don't even need butter because our garlic bread is already buttered. So we're gonna throw a slice on here. This is tomato basil mozzarella, I think. I forgot, but I think it's mozzarella. We're just gonna throw, I cut these real thin, so it's not a ton of cheese, but we're gonna throw this on in layers. On one side, and then I've got some hot jalapeno and habanero jack that we're gonna place down on the other side after we put our
How many people
deliciousness on here. Okay. Then it's pretty nice and warm still.
7 people.
Get a spoon? Nope. We're gonna mix this up with our greens. More here, guys. We're gonna mix this up with our greens so it's all kind of even. That was amazing. Smell that. Smells good.
It smells like a different dish you made.
Oops, making a mess.
Because, shrimp.
Okay, we're gonna lay some shrimp down here and our cheese. Need a better way to put this on here. We're doing it. Got some good amount of shrimp, spinach and some tomatoes. There we go. We're gonna lay down another slice of cheese. About half a strip. And then we're gonna put our other piece. There we go. Then, oh yeah, look at that. Nice and thick. Abby's got some cheesy cheese. Yeah, this is looking amazing. Okay. Little serving spoon for that. Where is the white scoopy spoon? Oh, you have it in your mac and cheese.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, that's okay. Pepper, show them your cheesy mac and cheese here. Mmm, it's just dripping with cheese. Abby, show them in the thing. Maybe my spatula. And Emmett's gonna need a plate. Are you gonna want mac and cheese, Emmett?
Yeah, I will. I'll get me a bowl.
Right. Easy. I just got you a plate. Oh, you put mac and cheese in a bowl?
Magic cheese.
In a bowl.
Magic cheese.
Thought we had some of the small bowls for dipping. We took the last bowl. All right. Well, that's it. Turn this up a little bit. It looks good, mac and cheese, Abby. I bet it'd be really good with some of the cheese sauce in it.
Salt.
Oh, let's get some of this out of here.
Macaroni.
Yeah. So the cheese is just oozing out of the side of this onto the pan. That's gonna be so good. You bite into it, it's gonna be nice and crunchy and caramelized in there. It'll be amazing. What do you think? You think it's
Bye,
gonna look
Mom.
crispy?
Kevin Brandy.
Oh,
Kevin
look at
says
that.
bye, Mom.
Yeah.
There's probably a good one.
No.
There we go. Oh, Emmett, it's almost done. Look at this.
There.
Looks amazing. All right.
Stop. Oh, he's probably stole the car.
It's warm in here from all the burners going.
What is those ever talking about?
It's getting that time of year where things are warming up. It's actually chilled off outside already, but it was pretty nice here today. Emmett, do you want yours cut? Yeah, let's cut it in half so we can show him. Right? He's like, yeah. All right, watch out.
It's gonna taste awesome.
It's gonna taste amazing.
It's gonna taste.
Look at it just oozing
Awesome.
onto the pan here. Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Mama tastes good.
Yes.
Tastes
Emmett, what are we gonna put your sauce in to dip it? Let's put this in a different container. You can have a little dip here.
Wait.
Right here.
I know we have it.
Here's one.
Black cups. Aha.
Black cup.
Black cup.
Oh, okay. We'll give you a black cup. He wants to be special tonight.
Wait,
Wow.
No, not like
Wow.
that's the actual dip cups we have. Oh, Emmett, when you're done with the live, would you please go out back? Here, give me a second. Get the green color and bring it.
All right. Look at that goodness. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh, guys. Looks so amazing. I'll show you. Yeah, just oozing out of the side of it.
Two.
Here you go, Emmett.
Okay, I got it.
Taste test, so you gotta tell us how it is, but be careful, don't burn yourself. Let's start making another. It'll be amazing. All right, here we go. Another one down. Turn it down just a little bit, 'cause now it's getting hot.
First, I'm gonna look at it. Question it. Question.
Careful, and burn in your mouth.
Cheese, good, like it.
Yeah. Now you gotta dip it in the sauce and tell me how. Oh no! Forgot to put the cheese on.
You can put it on the top.
I'm gonna have to now.
She's okay with it.
The dip is okay with it?
The cheese
Oh.
dip.
The cheese dip is okay?
Mm.
All right. Well, we're gonna try it anyway. There we go. All right. Oh, look at that. Picked it right up. Okay.
Looks yummy, Kathy.
Mm. I don't know. According to Emmett, it's just okay. The cheese is good. The rest is okay.
Good.
The shrimp is good.
I like it.
Yeah. Stuck together from the cheese. Ooh, it's getting fancy. I don't know if you're in the shot or not.
I'm in the shot.
Yeah? Just pouring it right in there. Heck yeah.
I just want to try it. No baby.
Right, I'm gonna put a little bit in here for me. I don't know if Abby even wants a sandwich or not. Yeah? Oh,
Better with the sauce in it.
well, yeah, that's what the sauce is for. Compliment. You mean in it, not on it?
Cheese is under the sauce.
The sauce is better in it, not on it. That's what I got from that. Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta turn the heat down just a little bit here.
It's under the sauce.
Yeah. Good stuff.
When you flip it over, it will be on the bottom.
Abby will just have her cheeses melted together. You won't be able to tell the difference. Am I gonna have to make more of those, Emmett? Oh, yeah. So honest. All right. How's Abby's mac and cheese? No? Not that good? I think Abby makes good mac and cheese. Yeah.
I mean, it is cold.
It's cold. It doesn't say whether it's good or bad, though. Silly.
It's okay. Well, I mean,
All right. Well, the next
cheesy.
thing up on the semi is still all of the wiring. But my city horn never worked, and I was kind of looking at that the other day and discovered that I don't even have a city horn mounted under the engine anywhere. So I need one of those. And we got I forget what gauge it was for. It was for air pressure. I forgot what he called it. I'm gonna burn Abby's sandwich. Abby, you got a plate? Abby needs a plate. Burn my fingers. There you go.
Thank you.
You want sauce in your bowl? In your mac and cheese bowl? You don't want any sauce? Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay, let's not forget the cheese this time. I like putting the cheese on the top and on the bottom side because it helps hold the bread to whatever your filling is in the center. So I always try to remember. I don't always remember. Ooh, I gotta get on the bottom where all this stuff's been sitting and marinating in the juices. Heck yeah. Oh, you're stealing my shrimp? Blasphemy. All right, look at that. Throw a little bit more on there, a little bit more fried to
Shrimp's really good.
no, it's all really good.
Oh, there's so much.
Oh, poor Abby.
So thin.
You'll be all right. It tastes good. Okay, quick. Get a piece of cheese on top before we gotta flip it.
Abby, do you like lettuce?
They're not the same. Shrimp gets slimy. I mean,
Spinach.
fish gets slimy.
Mmm. It's so good in the juices
Yes.
in the bottom. All right. I need a plate. Need a plate. And I need a little bowl so I can try some of Abby's mac and cheese. I'll have to get one. I gotta get this stuff out of my way here. All right. Actually, I want a custard sandwich. Well, there you go. It's garlic bread, shrimp, Tuscan grilled cheese. I don't know. We like experimenting with foods, I guess, but it tastes delicious, right, Emmett? I'm about to find out whether it does or not.
I had to.
All right.
Okay.
Get a little bowl of mac and cheese going here. Maybe a big bowl of mac and cheese because there are no small bowls. I'll let you know how the mac and cheese is with a little bit extra Parmesan added to it. Be like 3 cheese.
Never added
I added just a little bit in the bottom of the bowl to mix into it. Not much. We're good. I can see my cheese is just melting like crazy here. Nervous every time. I think I'm going to burn my fingers every time. Do I need to make you another sandwich or are you going to wait?
I'll wait.
Wait.
I shall wait.
I got more than enough. So I got what comes in a box, 8 slices of garlic bread. If you slice them in half, you can make 16 or 8 sandwiches instead of 4. I almost said 16 sandwiches. That would have been a lot of sandwiches.
Hey, it's halfway through.
I just think it smells amazing. What's that, Emma?
We're halfway through.
Yeah. She's over there dissecting my sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, look at this.
No.
Madness.
No.
It's madness, I tell you guys. An insult to the chef. Ooh, look at all the spinach. It's off the charts, man.
Slimy.
Picky.
Spinach, mushrooms, my pickiest eater, girl.
I really think it out of them.
All right, I got a nice little bit of melty here going on. I'll probably make him another one after we sit down and eat.
You got my spinach.
He's not gonna take your spinach. We're gonna cut it in half. We're gonna try the mac and cheese first because I've heard it's cooled off and cold, so it's not gonna burn out crap out of my mouth.
No, for me, because I had that sitting in a bowl for a long period of time.
Well, that's mine was sitting in a bowl. So we're gonna try this first before we try the sandwich with a little bit of the extra Tuscany cheese. She did a good job on that. The Tuscan cheese gives it just a little bit of garlic, but not a lot. It's really good. There's enough. I can get one going for you. Let's do that while mine's cooling off and I'm not. Get going. Good enough. Emmett's having a second. That's all I need to hear. Okay. Load this bad boy up and dribble. We're gonna just top it off for him here. Just dribble a little bit of that juice on there. Oh yeah. Spread out. Try and get it as even as we can. All right. Couple pieces there. All right. And another piece of cheese. There we go.
Let's check.
All right, it's cooking, Emmett. Let's try this. Dip it in the cheese sauce. I forgot, gotta try it without dipping it in the cheese sauce.
Wrong cup.
That's really good. I tried it without it.
I forgot it was shrimp and was expecting the taste of pork. That threw me off.
Anything would be chicken, not pork. It's really good. And cheesy. Delicious.
Cheese.
Mm. Well, that was pretty amazing. It's not something I would choose to do any night of the week, though. Kind of time consuming, but not bad. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Emmett. I turned the burner off.
Yeah.
There you go. Gonna need a few more minutes.
See,
Yeah.
I'm the most forgotten child.
You poor thing. Mm. It is just packed with flavor.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I would definitely make this again. Abby says without spinach, but like it's got that caramelized and just a hint, because I didn't put a ton of garlic in it, just a hint of garlic.
Just perfect. It's kind of
And that sun-dried tomato is good.
put this.
And Abby's mac and cheese turned out
The guys are missing out for sure.
Oh, they are.
Yes, we are.
Felt bad for Owen. I think Owen would have just like devoured this.
Most likely. Well, maybe not devoured it like really fast, but devoured it. Oh, hey.
I don't know. When I was little, I thought he loved shrimp. Like, he had it a few times and he just loved it. But then, I don't know why, but for some reason, I think he said he didn't care for it that much somewhere. At some point.
No.
That's definitely the best, though, making these out of the garlic bread. I mean, it tastes good. Like, it's good just like this without the cheese dip. The cheese dip just tops it right off.
Bruh.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of.
Not to lose it.
We get the burgers on.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't have butter.
See, unforgettable.
Burn Emmett's nice and melty cheese. Perfect. Look at that. Good call, Abby. Nope, I didn't.
And she's not.
You think you might get a clue.
Well,
All right, well, there you go. Tuscan garlic bread, grilled cheese, shrimp. Can we tell them what color the car is, John? Maybe he'll answer. All right, well, this cheese is getting soft. And since Abby's done, and I'm done, yeah, put this away. Emmett, you can put both of these cheeses away.
also this one.
Cover that one up and put them back in the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that cheese.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. All right. Be careful, it's hot. It's a sun-dried tomato.
I think not.
There's definitely enough left over to make you some tomorrow. Nice.
Harder when your dad some.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Abby, on the
Macaroni.
mac and cheese. Good job.
Mac and Roni.
All right. Well, Abby, would you get the Diet Coke out of the freezer and pour me a small glass? I can go for a drink. Can you put this in front of us? And this behind us? Clean up our mess a little bit. No, I got it. There we go. You're not sitting right in front of me here. I definitely like cooking with that olive oil that was infused with sun-dried tomatoes and Italian herbs. That really added some flavor to the dish. Good. It's cheesy, huh? All right, well, semi stuff. I don't even know. Thank you, Abby. I don't know, on the semi, lots to do, but we're making headway. We got the hood latches on. We got the fenders ready to be put on. I gotta go up and get some bolts. I gotta go order a air tank valve that leaks, and then that's all the air tanks or all the air leaks taken care of. And I gotta probably get a new switch for that light that I wired up this week and just rewire it on its own switch. There are a few other things, but it is coming along slowly. And then what else? I worked on, I was a little disappointed. I worked on my boat video for the Motorboat Detroit pretty much all week. I wasted a lot of time on that to not be able to process it because it ended up being way longer than my phone would has the capacity to process it. Really good story. Cannot wait to get it out. It's pretty much ready. I got the script down, but
Is that the back cabin light? Cab light?
the work light on the back of the cab, yes. That's that light.
Dylan's family, are you getting excited to run it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am. And we're not that far off because I drove by today and there was a Red River sitting over there, so it's coming sooner.
Fenders. Dad, fender?
Fenders?
Yeah. I don't know.
What about the fenders?
That's what Dad said.
That's what I said, the fenders. I need bolts to bolt the fenders down. Yeah. So. And I don't know, come to find out, I might have to throw some other brake lines on there with a little bit longer so they got a little more wiggle room down below. So yeah. And I got all the seats are in the cab. The seat belts are in the cab. I got the back interior in the cab. I taped up all the clearance light wires up to the roof so I can put the roof interior in. I'm trying to think, but I don't think there's anything else I need to do before I can put the interior in the roof. So definitely getting close. Yeah. It still needs a few other things, but put a lid on that, Abby. You guys got to start putting lids on things when you put them in the fridge. There you go. Nope. Anything else over there?
No.
No. Yeah. So, yeah. Cab work and video editing work.
Barrel.
Which I ran, not only did I not have the capacity to process it, I ran out of storage too. Like, I got through I literally had it all read out. It was like 49 minutes of log. And when I got done, my phone notified me that I was running out of space. And that didn't include putting all the music and all the pictures in. Oh, my barrel fenders. Yeah. Went and got one of those 55-gallon barrels. I think it's 55-gallon, those big blue barrels. Cut it in half and laid it out, spray painted them black. That's what our fenders are. Half a barrel. But they lay out they laid out nice and flat to both mine and Owen's surprise, because when we went to spray paint them, we had a probably 8-foot piece of angle iron. And I had Owen what's that called? Can't think of the tool. Keep wanting to say zip tie, but it's not zip tie. It's
Rod needs a set of those. Don't touch.
yeah. Emmett, what's that tool? It's like it's got claw mouth, and then you can clamp it and adjust it how you want to clamp.
I don't know.
Oh, you should know. Anyways, I had him clamp it to the angle iron on one side to spray paint one side, and it sat for a while. And then when it was dry, which about and after a day, then I had him flip it and clamp it the other way. And so when we took it off, we're all said and done. Not right now, please. Yeah, vice grip. You could have just said it out loud.
Vice grip?
Yeah, vice grips. And
Yeah, I saw that.
when we took it all done, after it's sitting for a day on each side, it laid pretty darn flat. Didn't have
Vice
to worry about
grip.
it curling up on itself or nothing. I was pretty excited.
Dylan said vice grip.
Yeah, vice grips.
There's a delay between here and.
I know what the tools are. I know what they're used for. Sometimes I just forget the name. That happens. But yeah. They come in handy for everything. What else did we do this week? The wiring took up a good part of the week. That's where that stands. The wiring and the video stuff, that took up a lot of the week. Owen worked a bit on his boat, but I wasn't back there, so maybe he can give me a clue in the comments, or give you guys a clue in the comments what all he did on it this week. Turn that off. Don't double screen it. Just keep it on the one screen for now. There you go. Makes it easier. Yeah. But anyway, dinner was good. The week was good. Lives all right. I think we're doing pretty good. 10 more minutes or so. Abby's doing a good job putting the food away for me. It's nice of her. Because she don't want to do dishes. What? Oh, thanks for all the hearts, Emmett. That's great. That's great of you. Oh. Anyway, that's how it stands. We're moving forward just slowly. But slow progress, I hear, is better than just really fast progress. So there's that. There's that. Need to put a lid on the garlic, Abby. That's gonna taint anything that's in the fridge that's open. And on that cheese that's in there, because it's gonna just dry right out and crust. Emmett. Anyway. I think we're gonna call it a night. We did pretty good. 10:53.
I want to see a set of RBD tires on that thing. That vice grips, duct tape, and zip ties, and you can fix anything. Roberta. Good night, guys.
Good night, Roberta.
Roberta.
Yes. Zip ties and duct tape. I used both of those in the truck this week. They come in handy. All right. All right, well, that's dinner.
And a book.
Grilled cheese, shrimp, Tuscan, garlic, whatever bread there, and mac and cheese. And
What? And a big hammer.
right, what do you mean it ended? Oh, you would end it, but you don't know how. Okay, come over and say goodbye then. Abby is gonna see us off tonight.
Good night, Dylan.
Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us next week.
Good night, Irene.